Hey everybody, today we're going to address something directly that we have noticed stops entrepreneurs and business owners from taking action in their own best interest. That they feel they are too busy, they don't have enough time. We don't want to minimize the pressure and constraints that feel real and stop people from investing in themselves and their business, but we do want to challenge it with two questions. Is it true? What could be a good use of your time for yourself and your business?
Yeah, thank you. Are you so busy that you can't take the time to make yourself less busy? For example, are there things you need to be doing to build your business but can't seem to find the time? Like making sales calls or doing marketing activities? What about time to do strategy and work on your business? How about learning and growing yourself so you can expand your services? Do you even know what your priorities are? My name is Marcy Fortnow, and I am the founder of Engaging Play, and I'm joined today by Gabriel Youssef, founder of GY Consulting. And today we're going to discuss how, even though we all have the same 24 hours in a day, some of us have time to work on our business and not just in our business. At the end of this discussion, we will not leave you hanging. We'll let you know how you can join an amazing facilitated learning and action group called the Powerful Leaders Mastermind, where we are all working on growth. Gabriel, do you have a build and a story to share with us today?
I do, Marcy. It's great to be with you here again. I do have a story about time and my personal experience with as an entrepreneur. So can you see the model properly here?
Yes, thanks.
Yes. Okay. So this is me, right, holding a shield. The shield, what it represents is me basically shielding myself from any activity that steals time from myself, or at least the belief that I have no time to invest in my own business, right? But even more, no time to invest in myself. And it's the belief that essentially whatever it is that I do has to be, for the business, but it has to bring in revenues. It has to, I have to be with the clients. I have to contact clients. I have to develop the market. But here's the thing, I used to always keep myself so busy without everything, but the results would always be negative, right? I would always find myself in a rut, and I never really understood why. But I kept shielding myself from any opportunity to invest time in myself. And as a result, this being stuck in a rut kept happening and happening. So I couldn't see essentially the end of the road. It was actually downwards from here. Until one day I reached a saturation point and I decided to let go. And instead of actually being, this individual with a shield, I let go of the shield, if I can do that, and without breaking the piece here, and started to look at the other side. And the other side is a more cheerful individual. And rather than invest time in training for the business and trying to figure out what's the best way to get the clients, closing the deal and that, which is all good, I started to spend time on myself, right? And spending time on myself, I was able to essentially, trying to see in a much clearer way. And I saw that there was a path actually to growth. So as I was investing time, I was going up the growth ladder till I reached a point at the end where I was really, really happy with the results. So investing time in myself was investing time in the business.
Nice, nice. Now, I have a couple questions for you, Gabriel. Why a skeleton head on your minifig?
Yes.
What's that about?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The skeleton head is essentially all a belief system that as a entrepreneur I had. And I still have some, right? There are belief systems. Well, one, not having time to spend in myself is a false belief system, because spending time in yourself is spending time in your business rather than just, doing the daily activities. So this was all the hidden skeletons that I had to face to let go of this belief system.
So many.
Yeah.
And tell me, the minifig you have at the top of the ramp, what's with the gold hat?
Yeah. So as I started to let go of this belief system, I was able to release some energy to actually focus on the things that matter most on a daily basis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or even on a monthly basis. I was, trying to prioritize. That would allow me to actually, go up the growth curve here. growth ladder. And as I reached the level of growth that I wanted to reach with my business, I was, starting to be very happy and proud of what I've accomplished. And you can call that golden crown as some kind of the enlightenment of the entrepreneur. I'm not saying I'm an enlightened entrepreneur, far from it. But I'm saying that I've reached certain levels of experience to be able to actually share it with people and to tell them that it's not about just figuring out, how to get the deals, getting client satisfaction and all of that stuff. It's also about spending the time in yourself, for yourself,
Yeah.
which eventually allows you to spend the time on your business in a much more productive way.
Yes, that's excellent. That's really excellent. I've always heard that entrepreneurship, and I feel that entrepreneurship is the biggest self-discovery program you will ever go on, right? It's a process and it's a learning, and it pushes every button that you have, every fear, every false belief, and we all go on it, right? You have to be a little crazy to to be on this path. So
Yeah.
that's really excellent.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, that's why we're offering the Powerful Leaders Mastermind. I mean, fundamentally, time, we get the excuse that we don't have time for this, but it's 2 hours a month that you invest in yourself to address all kinds of issues. They may be personal or professional, but it's 2 hours of time well spent a month. And I would find it very difficult for an entrepreneurs to basically shy away from this opportunity to be with like-minded people to try and address some specific issues that they face on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. If you are interested in learning more about the Powerful Leaders Mastermind, we would love to have a conversation. You can connect with either of us in the comments below, or look for a link to schedule a free, no obligation discovery call. We would love to have that conversation so that can help you work in your business, work on your business, not just in your business.
Yeah.
Thanks so
Great.
much, Gabriel.
All right. Thanks, Marcy. Thank you.
Thanks.